Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening! This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. It's time for some white water rapid racing! Yeah, actually we're going to be raiding. Yeah. I'm probably going to do raiding once or twice because there are some items I definitely want to collect here. But later on I probably will do the race. Showcase at least the race once. Alright, now for the raid, like I said, there's no time limit. What you can do, like I said, use your hook shot to kind of pull you across. You definitely want to take advantage of that during the race. Alright, let's go over here first. Also want your Rock's Feather. Really what you want is your Rock's Feather and your, crap. I think I just messed that up. Yeah. So you do want to go there and get that piece of heart, but I think I'm not able to actually get it right now, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, there's nothing to attach over there, so yeah. Okay, that's definitely another run we're gonna have to make. But definitely want to go over here. Okay, crap baskets. Alright. There we go. I head up here. Nope, gotta make it again. Okay. Thank God for being able to go diagonally. If we go up here, open this treasure chest, we get ooh, money. Well, but I heard something. I heard a ding. You are far from any secrets. Okay. Really, let's make sure of that. I've learned not to really... I mean, you can trust the majority of what these little owls say, but sometimes they can be kind of fibby. So, yep, fortunately he is telling the truth. Let's get back our Rock's Feather. You can collect usually some bombs, arrows, hearts, rupees. There's a lot of stuff to actually collect here if you'll actually try. We definitely go to that little empty island there, because you can hear our secret seashell scents. Head over here. Alright. Go, come on, up. Let's hop off. Now it looks empty, but looks can be deceiving. We get our shovel and get another secret seashell. It puts us up to 39. One more to go before we hit our limit. Definitely want our Rock's Feather. Yeah. I don't think there's anything really big we can get here except for anymore. Well, yeah, there's a secret passage there, but we won't be able to get that till a little later in the game. Okay. I want that other rupee. Yeah, that's alright. And one thing about this area is, like I said, if you really go through here during the raids, you can really get a lot of rupees if you hit this area right. Oh well. Go down here. I want to get up here. I don't think there's anything I'm really worried about there. Just playing around real quick. Definitely want to go up there real quick. So let's hook shot, jump. Get each of those are worth 20 rupees, so yeah, you can get a crap ton of rupees, and we're gonna need it. And here's the end of the rapids. And if you want to go up there, you can play another, but you know what? I'm gonna wait because there is something I want to try and get. Because remember that spot from earlier with the heart container that we couldn't get? Well, now we can if we're careful. Head over here. Make sure you have your hook shot equipped. All right, hook shot here. Try and get around. Oh. Really, game? Really? Yeah, the hop-down mechanics in this game are really sensitive, so... I mean, we're going to have to make another trip anyway to get that other heart piece. So, why not we just get 2 of them? That should put us up, once we get those, up to 3. So, 1 more after that, we should have another full piece of heart. I'll pay another 100. I'll probably get back and then some. Let's go for another Rapper's Raid. Yeah, I really don't want to race until later, but you definitely do want to race because I think one of the rewards is a heart piece, and we like every bit of heart piece we can get because heart piece is good. Not really good. Well, yeah, it is good. Heart piece is good. Not what that sounds like. First things first, you want to head over here, and you want to hook across, and you head this way. Get some items. I don't think we need the bombs, but we do need this piece of heart. There we go. That puts us up to 2. 2 more. We have a full heart. Very nice. We're getting another one as soon as we get through this rapids raid. More interested. Don't really want the hearts. Just really interested trying to get at least back up to 800 rupees. Oh crap! I don't think we'll be able to access those, but oh well. Take what you can get. Head up. Oh. Hop. Okay. Shoot across. Okay. Hop. There. Back to 809. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. Get it. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, 869. Okay. And that's the end of the raid. Alright, I think we're done here. No, we'll come back there later and do the actual race. Because I don't want to have an entire episode just situated around Whitewater Rapids, raiding and racing. Do want to actually get a little bit of the game actually started. Hook shot. I'm just going to hook shot across. I'm going to barely move to get, yep, our other piece of heart. Very nice. Because before we go into the next area, I want to try and get my 40 secret seashells. But you know what? I may actually just showcase the dungeon real quick. Because, I mean, you can get through the dungeon without the next upgrade. But it does make the dungeon a lot easier. Now, to get where we're going, let's just head over here. Because there is that war point to take advantage of. Bye-bye, Tektite. Hookshot is just so good. Alright, headed to our warp point. And we're going to warp, let's see. Do I wanna... Yeah, I can't get anything from Seashell Manor. Do I want to display the dungeon for a quick minute or not? I usually don't like going to dungeons, like, immediately. Just to hop in and hop out. But, I mean, the face dungeon is a little bit different. Because there's one thing I definitely want to showcase. Why you definitely want to wait to collect a certain 2 power-ups before going in there. And I'll show why. Head over here back to Animal Village. And face dungeon, you want to go up here. Remember we actually went to the ancient ruins? Yeah. North of there is where the actual face dungeon is. It's a little tricky to get there if you know what you're doing. But it's not too bad. Like I said, most of the puzzles in this game aren't too bad. Being that it was based off a Game Boy game, most of the Game Boy games aren't that difficult. I mean, there are some hard ones. Like I said, I've been playing through, trying to learn my way through Gargoyle's Quest, and that game is pretty tough for a Game Boy game. You know, it's a pretty difficult platformer, especially in the beginning. But I definitely want to learn it because I always loved that game, the second game when I was a kid. Because there was a little bit of history on Gargoyle's Quest, and it's ironic that I'm showing this while I'm playing a Zelda game. First of all, let's see what this owl has to say. Oh, that's cryptic as always. But anyway, about Gargoyle's Quest, if I can actually say it. There was supposed to be a Game Boy version of Gargoyle's Quest 2 and a couple of extra items you can get. And they actually advertised it in Nintendo Power. Problem is, it never got released. It never got finished. So I always thought that was a big miscarriage of justice because they only released it on an NES, but the NES version was really good. But back to our game. Let's bomb here. Get ourselves a secret passageway. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, another big fairy. So if you need a refill, get it up here. If you need to fill a bottle with a fairy, there you go. Doing really good. Alright, let's head down here. Now, you notice the 2 Armo statues? Yep. There's nothing to see here. But if we swim over here, you notice there's no way to get up to the actual face dungeon to access it. But there is a way to actually get into the river here. But yeah, it's just a way to go around. I mean, there's nothing really can access. But we definitely go where those 2 Armo statues is because there's nothing conspicuous about that. Just trying to avoid the mad bomber. Awaken the Armo statue. Wait till it wakes up. Shoot an arrow for a secret passageway. Yep, just one to work with. Alright, now head over here, trying to avoid the killer piranha fish. Now you will need your hookshot here. Shoot your hookshot across. Head up. And there's your key for the face dungeon. Put the key in. Open it. Use keys to open. Well, it's not really a door, but it is what it is. Yep, for the next dungeon, the face dungeon. Let's go inside. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay here for long, but I do want to showcase one particular enemy. Oh, before my controller goes crazy. All right, there we go. I don't know. I don't know. Is it just my controller, my Switch controller to do that? But it happens. To the face shrine. Now here are whiz robes. If any of you played the original Legend of Zelda, you learned to hate whiz robes. See, I'm not able to even kill them. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so what we can do is... See, even here, my sword cannot damage them. I don't know why my sword can't damage them. That sucks. But you can't pick them up and throw them, which is kind of weird. But since we can't really do much here, let's head back up and get some much-needed power-ups before we enter the Face Shrine. Alright. Now, what we do want to do is get out our Mambo, 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 Mambo. Play the Mambo, baby. I'm going to warp over here to Martha's Bay. Is there something I need to pick up here in the old ghost's house? Because even though he passed on to the next world, that ghost is going to help us out. Now, there's something about that ghost that I don't want to talk about now and spoil anything. But something I always wondered about that ghost. Yeah, I'll have to talk about it later. But remember that ghost for a conversation we're going to have at the end of this game. Hey, wait up. Is there a secret seashell? Where's the secret seashell? I want the secret seashell. Where's the secret seashell? The door to the cabin is hanging off its hinges. It's has been used for a while. Ah, game. Is that over here? I keep saying secret seashell. I wonder where it could be. Okay, we can't ram into things. Well, let's get rid of his pots. Yep, under this pot we get secret seashell number 40. Yeah, that's the magical number we were looking for. Very nice, very nicely done. But before we actually go back to the Seashell Manor, there's another power-up that I do want to get. Yeah. If we head over here, remember this area we bombed earlier? We actually wanted to trade an item. Let's trade our shovel. Because, I mean, we're not really going to use our shovel much. But I definitely want the item he's going to want to give us. Because this is item number 2 that we're going to need for our face shrine. Yep. Give him your shovel. Sure. For trading that, we get the boomerang. Probably one of the best power-ups in the game. It is really nice. But let's leave. Take a chill pill. Let him reset. Head back in. And heading back in, we'll pay him 300 rubies. Well, we got 800 to get our shovel back. Yeah, so basically, just once you get done with it, you can actually it's just basically going to cost you about 300 rupees to get the boomerang. So yeah, now we get our boomerang too. Now we're going to take our ocarina, play our Mambo, Mambo, Mambo one more time. We're going to warp across to the Seashell Mansion and get our much needed power up number 2 that we're going to need for the face shrine. Alright. See what we're going to be rewarded for our hard effort. Up, up, up. Fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. There we go. Raise your sword overhead. New power. Yeah. For 40 seashells, we get the Cajolan sword. Yeah, we should put our name on it. Nobody else is going to need this sword. Just us. It's our sword. Now, it is a lot better. Actually, with the red suit, it becomes almost overpowered because you're dealing like 4 or 5 times damage. It's disgusting. And if you're at full hearts, you can actually shoot sword beams. So that's really nice. But I really don't like having that much sword power because it does kind of make some of the battles, especially boss battles, a little trivial. So I do want a little bit of difficulty. So yeah, what you can do though, now that we don't really need the extra power up for our weapon, well, I mean, you could use it. I prefer doing it like this. Head back over to the color dungeon to get. Gotta look at my map real quick, and we pretty much opened up the entire map now. Go back to the color dungeon because we're gonna switch our clothes a little bit. You know, I mean, red is just so last week. So let's head for a new style. Just head over here to our Telema portal. Warp over here. Talk to that great fairy in here. She's gonna give us color. The power of color. Now you go back to green, you go back to normal, but we're gonna go with our sturdy blue male and take half damage and deal more damage because we have the Cajolan sword, which is really, really, really nice, and it's gonna make the upcoming face dungeon a lot easier. Yep, now we got the brew mail. And now, being ever so considerate, she's just going to warp us out. Thank you very much. Now we're going to take half damage, deal more damage with our new Koholint sword, and if we get the full hearts, shoot sword beams. It is really, really, really nice. Now, the sword beams only deal damage equal to what the original sword did. So they're going to be a little less powerful than actually striking something with the sword. So we're going to keep that in mind. We're going to head over here to the witch's house. But what awaits us as we re-enter the face shrine? Can we finally make our way through, defeat the nightmare, and find the legendary wind instrument hidden within? Find out next time on Let's Play Link's Awakening! This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblaze730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw in a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure. Adios. Bum, 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 bum.